Okay, most of the songs that Rock School recommend, okay, you can assess the score. Okay, the notes, you can get it online. You can order from musicroom.com, or you can just ask Rock School Taiwan to print it out for you. Okay, and but for those songs that is not inside, okay, you can try to Google the score yourself. Yeah, score.com or whatever.com. Okay, yeah, if you're not sure, right, you can ask the handsome gentleman over there. Okay, yeah, he's the one, right? Okay, he can provide you with all the scores. Okay, and another thing is very important. If you're not sure whether this is appropriate level, okay, you can send a song to Rock School Taiwan, and then they will send it to Rock School UK. Then they will tell you whether this is a level 4 pedigree or is it level 6. So you can give them prior to the exams. Okay, because these two levels are pretty close. Okay, if talking about Dream Theater, we have a Dream Theater song in level 4. We have a Dream Theater song in level 6. Okay, so it depends on the area of difficulty. Okay, so if you really need to see what's inside the recommended repertoire. Usually, I will advise you just choose the song whatever is inside. Okay, if you want, I can let you see what are the repertoires. Okay, it varies from rock to fusion to reggae to pop, heavy metal, everything is all inside. Okay, and they have the scores also whereby you can yeah. Another thing is your band. Oh yeah, you need to translate. Sorry. Okay. Okay. To choose your bandmate. Okay. I would advise you choose your bandmate wisely, so that it will help you on your performance. Although during the exams, the examiner will only look at you. Okay. He will listen to the whole band, but he will mark only you. Okay. So how professional you are, he will mark accordingly. Okay, most of the time, okay, when the examiner sit down for your performance, he is looking forward to see a performance. Okay, it's not like you just stand there and then you just play a guitar and then with the band. He wants to see a concert. He wants to see a show. Okay, so you need to tell your bandmates, you guys need to move around, headbang or whatever, because he wants to enjoy the show. Okay. Okay, to make it more realistic, okay, this is what I have in mind, okay? Maybe you can bring your own fans for their performance only, okay? But after that, during the interview, your fans have to go already. Okay, you can bring your fans to make it real, because Rock School Performance Diploma is about you as an artist. Because if you play in front of only one people, it's boring, So you can bring your own fans. You can bring the banners. You can bring whatever. I love you. Whatever you can just bring, and then you can make it like it's your own show. He will really love to see that kind of show. Yeah, watch it. Okay, in order to do that, right? In order to do that, you can get the permission from the Rock School Taiwan, so that they can write to the Rock School UK, because there are cases whereby candidate get the examiner to his show, not in the exam room, but the candidate went to his show. There's a table, paper and pen. He plays the concert, the examiner just write in his concert.
Well, if there's some kind of mosh pits downstage.
It's okay, man. You just need to mark, But make sure the concert must be good, If not, okay. To start with the teaching diploma. Okay. Firstly, what you need to do is to have a student. Okay, you have to have one kind of student, which is individual student. The other one is group students. Group student can be as little as 2 students or more.
As little as what?
2 students.
2 students.
For group lesson. Okay, let me start with level 4. Okay, for level 4 diploma, you need to do is having a lesson plan. You know what is a lesson plan? Okay, lesson plan is actually for you to organize your own student. How are their progression from one lesson to the second lesson, the 10th lesson or 20 lessons. Okay? Okay, so all you need to do is prepare lesson plans for your students. The next one is practice logs. Okay, you might be wondering what is practice log. Practice log is homework. Now, if you go to school, you study, and then your teacher give you homework to do at home. So that is practice log. Okay, let me start with lesson plans. Okay, any one of you here ever do a lesson plan before? Okay, you did a lesson plan before, right? Okay, usually for teachers, right, it's important for you to plan what you want for your students. Okay, if it's starting from debut or grade 1, and then if you want to take the exams, like for example, he start in January, his exams is in November, so you need to plan what to teach him so that he's ready for November. Okay, I'm gonna show you a template of a lesson plan, how you do a lesson plan. Okay, it's pretty easy, but it's how you're gonna write it inside. Okay, so this is the basic thing that you need to do for now. Okay, your name, your student name, what grade. Okay, it can be grade 1, grade 3, grade 5, and then instrument, whether it's drums, guitar, vocals, keyboard, bass, and then the duration. Duration means the time. How long is your lesson? It can be 30 minutes, it can be 45 minutes, it's up to you. Okay, now I'm going to do the content of the lesson plan. Okay, let me explain to you slowly, okay? Okay, so this is the plan that you need to do. Okay, this is an example of a lesson plan. The time. Okay, if your lesson is maybe 30 minutes, okay? So the first 5 minutes, what are you going to do? Okay, so usually for vocals, you will do the warm-up, you do all the warm-ups, all the breathing techniques. And for guitars, same. You tune your guitars, you exercise your fingers. So this is what topic? Okay? Okay, so this is the topic, what are you doing? And this is the delivery, how do you do it? Okay? Okay, I will write an example here and then Billy will explain to you, okay? Okay, so this is the topic that you are doing. For example, if you're a guitar teacher, the topic you're doing now for the first 5 minutes is tuning. Okay, so how do you teach them how to tune? So you can put it in words, your own words. You can start with, I'll start using a tuner, and then tune the first string up till the 6th string. And make sure the student understand how to tune the guitar on his own. Okay, okay, most of the time, this section is always a lot of things to write. This section is usually very little, because this is where you explain. Okay, let's do you know, a communication between both of us. Okay, me and the rest. I'm gonna start a topic here. Maybe I'll put. Okay, any drum teachers here? Okay, okay. If the topic is rhythms, okay, and then the delivery, how are you gonna start rhythms? Okay, if your student is grade 1, maybe you teach him whole note, half note, quarter notes, 8th notes. That's it for that. Okay, so you can start here with like maybe whole note up till 8th note, and then how you teach him how to count. Okay, and then these are the explanation that you need to put, and these are under rhythms. Understand? Any questions so far? Okay, so basically this is the example. Okay, what if the topic is chords, major chord? Okay, C major chord, very easy. Okay, so how you teach the C major chord? You need to explain to the student how to play the chords. So you just write here, you explain, you demonstrate. Demonstrate means you show, and you play.